Surprise the birthday boy. Hey fam, good morning. This morning I woke up in paradise. Jay and I, we are here celebrating his birthday. Today's Jay's birthday. He's trying to catch up with me, guys. It will never happen. Never. Okay? So, a lot has happened so far. We arrived here yesterday.
In Nicaragua.
We arrived here, it was about 11 or something like that. And then we had a 3-hour drive to the resort. And we had stopped one place to just get something to eat, you know, use the bathroom and whatnot. So it was a full day, and we left the house at about 3 a.m. yesterday morning. So a full day. By the time we got to this resort, it was maybe, I would say 3:30, 4 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, it was after 3 for sure. I don't think it was quite 4 yet. But love the place. I would have showed you what it looked like. I think I'll insert a few clips of what it looks like here. It's beautiful. This resort is called Noah's Forest in Tifacara. So good, so good. Love it. And we save it.
Real forest.
It's a real forest. Yeah, we're surrounded by all this tropical foliage, and each like this is not. It's a resort with different bungalows, so we're in our own separate bungalow. We're actually moving to another bungalow today because there's another one that we were interested in, and it wasn't available yesterday, but it's available today. So we're gonna be moving over. Anyway, I'm about to go do my hair and lotion my skin, but I wanted to share some products with you. This is a Boom Silk. Oh my god, when I put this on my skin, I'm gonna have to show you guys. It's my skin is just like glowing. This is the only lotion that I walked with, but it's so moisturizing. It's so good. The brand sent it for me, and along with some facial products. All I'm using is theirs right now. They're a sustainable brand, all natural, and that's really what I try to aim for when I put things on my skin. I try to use more natural, sustainable products and not things that are too filled with chemicals. They also sent me, it's called the Boom Nectar. It's so good. And I like that it's 2 for 1, because usually I use a different eye cream, but this is both eye cream and face cream in one, which I love. Simplify my process of applying my skincare, so I like that. I think that's it. I'm gonna go put on, do my hair, do my makeup. And
No thanks.
you wanna use hair?
Copy a little bit of G's life here.
Clone. Really?
This is what influencers do, okay?
You know, I left one of my brushes. The one that I use the most.
I'm sure them. I have to show them the brush too. Yeah? I'm sure them the brush too. Yeah.
Yeah, the brush.
Yeah, the brush.
Your hair is so nice and shiny. Beautiful, babe.
I'm sure the people. I'm sure the people.
Listen, calm your round. Normal.
Show the people that.
Guys, look at Jay's waves, man. You're gonna get thrown away on these ones. Tossed into the sea. Serious waves going on here. So I use this edge control for my edges. It's so good. I got this in a goodie bag when. Oh, which goodie bag was this? This was actually at Samantha B's shows. I love this. It's the edge fixer. It's so good. I don't know. Kiss Colors and Care. I've never heard of them, but all I know is that this is what I've been using to lay my edges. And some people don't like to see the baby hairs. I've actually had a comment where they lose the baby hairs.
We don't want to too much work for the baby hair.
Lose the baby hairs. Listen, you do what you want to do with your hair. Let me do what I want to do with mine. Alright? That's simple. I mean, everyone is entitled to do whatever. But that's what I prefer. I like my edges laid. And that's it.
Yes, people, as you can see, somewhat of the finished product, you know. Yes, that's how it is.
Finished look.
The finished look, yes. And this product, my mom got me years ago. Years ago, she introduced me to this product.
We've been using that in the Caribbean for years.
Yes. So, she liked the finish of it. She saw it in my former barbers here way back then. You know, that about the 80s though. Yeah, people. So, but it takes a lot of brushing and it takes a lot of prep.
A whole lot. Right here?
Eh,
Follow.
might be so many have to deal with it. See, you're the lotion on it now.
It's the same one who I was using with them. Hair's done. I'm going to apply a small amount of makeup, not a lot, because I want to actually film today, shoot some content. I'm about to put in my Moto retainers, and I don't know if you can see that I'm speaking a lot different right now, but when I put these in, you will see a difference. I had a lot of people comment on my last video where I showed you guys the pieces from L Train Vintage, and some people thought that I had got something done to my lips, like lip fillers. It's what the retainers are doing to me, guys. Okay? You can't help it.
You think you choke up the lip?
Uh-huh.
Mad around here. That will never happen.
You don't know.
You don't know what? It's mad. I gave you no mind, you know.
Alright, so now you might see I talk different. My mouth may look a little different. Alright guys, so this is what I brought with me. This contains literally all of my makeup. I also had my lotion and stuff like that, my facial products and my accessories in here. I got, oh, oopsies. You did not see that. So you'll see this is all of my, I'm not even gonna wear all of these, but if I'm going to be shooting content, sometimes I want to change up my accessories. So all of my bracelets, my earrings and whatnot, they're all in here. And they have their own little slot. I really love this. I saw Jarnika with this on something similar to this recently. I think hers is a different fabrication though. So mine has more like I guess a crocodile type skin. Hers is different. These are from Amazon. Really love it. All of my makeup brushes are over here, of which I have plenty. There's extra space back here if I wanted to store stuff in here as well. It has a lot of different compartments. And then on this side, there's more. So I've got my lashes, my makeup palettes, my blush palettes, and all of my other items that I use on my face. So I will leave a link to these in the description. I'll definitely have it linked to my Amazon storefront as well if you're interested. I think it was about $30 actually when I picked it up. So I'm gonna talk to you guys while I apply my makeup, and you guys are actually looking in the mirror at me. So a lot has happened recently. So in planning this trip for Jay's birthday, oh my god, we almost canceled the trip. And I have a brand who reached out very last minute to work with them for their holiday campaign, and the compensation is like remarkable. Okay, I'm getting paid very well for this campaign, so it really had me torn. I was going to not do the campaign at all and just come on the trip and just forfeit that campaign. And then Jay was like, Glo, why don't you just come and go back, do the campaign, and then come back? Because what happened is they have a event that I need to be at in order to capture some content for them and share with my audience, like you guys. And it's on the 2nd, which is Thursday. This is Tuesday. We are here until next week. So it literally is smack dab in the middle of my vacation time. So what I did, after saying no, I was like, I can't because I'm going to be away. And Jay suggested, the possibility of me just booking a trip back, do the content, and just fly back out the next day. So basically that's what I'm going to do. So I'm leaving tomorrow. I've never done anything like this before. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to go shoot content for the brand at their event. I also have to shoot content separately. And so the event is on Thursday. So I go shoot the content for them at their pop-up holiday location. And then fly back home. And then I'll fly back here on Friday morning early. So I lose 2 days. Wednesday, because I'm flying out Wednesday, I lose Thursday, and I still get Friday here. So it kind of worked out. I'm disappointed because we are staying at different resorts. If you've watched any of our videos before, J-Glo vlog or even Life with GloreeB, you know that whenever we travel, we love to hop around. We like to explore different resorts, different locations, if I stay at Airbnb, we try to use different Airbnbs and not the same one all the time, just to have a different feel, and also to share with you guys what you get and what your choices, like the other choices that you have in terms of stay. This first place that we're at, Nose Forest. Oh, by the way, we're in Costa Rica. Completely forgot to tell you guys that. So just realized I didn't finish doing my reverse contour. Anyway, so yeah, this first resort is not the one that I was most excited for, but I really love it now that I'm here. Shocking. It was the most affordable one of we were staying at 3 of them. It's the most affordable one. The one that's the most expensive and the most luxurious one is the one that we're going to on Wednesday when I'm leaving. And we're leaving that one on Friday when I return. So I literally am not really going to get to spend time there unless something happens and we decide to spend one more day there. But it's fine. Everything is happening for a reason. This collaboration, the compensation was too good for me to give up on it. So you guys would know that it had to be worth it for me to book a flight back to New York to come back. A round trip to go to New York and come back. Y'all know it had to be worth it. It's more than worth it for me. So yeah, that's what's going on in the life of GloreeB. I'm almost done with my makeup. I'm gonna put on a little bit of eyeshadow. I may or may not put on lashes today. Actually, I may put on the lashes just for the shoot and take them off when I'm ready to go to the pool. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're not close to the beach. We're by the mountains. We're very close to the volcano Arenal, and we filmed a bit of that on our way here. You can see it's so good just driving in. So I don't know if we're gonna actually attempt to even go near it because I feel like we've seen what it looks like already. All right, I'll check back in with you guys probably when we're at breakfast. Oh, by the way, we are 2 hours behind here in Costa Rica. It's 6:49 a.m. Last night we crashed and burned. Crashed, y'all. Took us all day literally to get here. So we were so tired that after dinner we just passed out. So you guys remember I told you about Laura Gella's new collab with Vanna White and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is one of the palettes, and this is the blush palette. I tried the blush palette when I was at the event, the launch, and I really love it. So I'm going to just use some of that blush. In fact, I'm going to use the same palette for my eyes. I do that sometimes. This is what I usually use. Which one is this? This is the Saharan blush, and I got this from, this is the volume 2. They have this palette more than a couple times, but in different variations, obviously. So I often use my blush on my eyes if I want to just make my makeup simple and not do too much. I'll use the same blush. I'll use the same blush on my eyes, and I just want this kind of like a clay looking color. I usually walk with my magnifying glass, and I forgot to bring it with me. I mean, they don't have any in here, so God knows how my makeup is going to look. Hey guys, so I'm about to shoot some content, and I am dressed in my first look. I want to do a reel. I'm going to get my sunglasses, so I'm going to be switching sunglasses throughout. This is what I have placed. All of my sunglasses are in here so that they kept together and not all over the place. And this bag was sent over to me by a small business. I'll leave the name of the brand on the screen for you guys. I love it. They sent me this and another smaller bag that's like a mini bag to this one, that I'm keeping like my lip gloss, sunscreen, the things that I'm using like immediately. Like if I need to touch up or something, I walk with those, and I just keep them in my bag that I'm walking around with on a daily. I love this, and it fits all of the sunglasses that I traveled with really, really well. So I'm gonna wear my faves. These are my new faves. Well, some of my new faves actually. I have a lot of new faves, and these are from the vintage store. I told you guys about these from Buffalo Exchange. I have these and the purple to match. I think that this really picks up the color in the pants and adds a little bit more color to the look. One thing I can tell you is that you do not need a lot here, okay? You do not need a lot coming to Costa Rica, especially if you're in an area like this. I mean, I could wear the same thing every day and no one will notice.
Welcome to Modern House.
Oh.
Jefferson, I'm going to help you with your luggage.
Thank you.
Mike Walker Laura, she will assist you with a check-in, guys.
Oh, your baggage there, right?
Yes.
This.
I have a reservation under Gloria. Gloria in Verona.
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I will be assisting you with a check.
Hola familia. So I am now officially Spanish, Costa Rican, after 2 days. Anyway, I'm at the airport. I'm about to go edit some content. It's about 12:25, almost 12:30 here in Costa Rica. My flight leaves here around 2:20, and I'll arrive in New York around 9:30 p.m. because we are 2 hours behind, so I'm gonna lose time just flying into New York. So gain time coming here, lose time going back. Tomorrow, busy day, but I wanted to check in with you guys now. I'll hopefully, once things go accordingly, I'll have some behind the scenes of what's happening tomorrow. But I would have mentioned that I have this really great opportunity to work with the brand. One of the best offers I've ever had in my influencing career, and I could not pass it up. So that's why I'm about to be hopping on a plane to return on Friday to finish up this vacation with Sergey. Anyway, checking in just so that you guys are aware of what's happening. So I'm gonna go start editing some of these vlogs. So the content that I'll be uploading, most of it will be just like random stuff, but most of the content from the stay here in Costa Rica will be on JGlow. So my Life with Glory will include a little bit of Costa Rica and what is going to be happening tomorrow. I hope that I'm able to film it and capture it all, because it's gonna be a lot, and sometimes it's so hard to multitask and do all of the things. You know, working for the brand and still capturing content for the blog. But however I get it done, you guys are gonna actually get to see some of it. Alright, lovies. See you all very, very soon. It is now Thursday afternoon, and I'm heading out to this event, taking you guys along. I had a hell of a morning. I had to do the most. I had to create content to submit to the brand, and I had like 4 different looks that I needed to create. And I may or may not have to post it today, but definitely by tomorrow I have to post. So it's been a lot. It's really been a lot. Anyway, I'm heading out the door. I'm ready and dressed to go. I'll try to show you guys what I'm wearing later on. Not right now. Maybe when I come back, or maybe while I'm over there. Hey fam, so just got off the train. Sometimes when I come to these events, I would drive, or sometimes Jay would drive me, and I find that it takes so much longer driving, looking for a park and all that. And I didn't feel like doing an Uber because their prices are extreme this hour of the day. So I'm actually going to a pop-up for Soma Intimates. So this is the brand that I'm working with. It was such a good opportunity because I love that brand. I've worn some of their pieces before, and when they reached out, I was like, wow, that to me is like, because they're top tier. Their pieces are to me even better than a lot of other places like Victoria's Secrets. I mean, the popular ones that we all know about. They're so good. So yeah, anyway, I will definitely check in with you guys once I arrive. Hopefully I have enough time to communicate with you guys and create my content for my Instagram. So I'm just posting stories for them to let others know about the pop-up that they have. Guys, my glasses, my sunnies are a little too big for my face. My face is so small. Almost every time I buy a pair of sunglasses, they fall off my face. And these are new. These are by Alisa Johnson. I love them so much. So I gotta figure out a way to tighten them so they don't keep falling down my nose bridge. Anyway, just finished up the event. It was quick and painless. Pretty easy. I saw my girl Selena. She was there. Anyway, so I am over here. Actually, let me turn the camera on. I don't really have a whole lot of time, but so hot. so unique.
It is
I had to come in once I saw it.
$7.95.
Wow. Okay, guys, you heard $7.95. The different colors are so good. I see why the store is called Boots. Oh, good.
Thank you.
It turned out to be a really nice day because the sun is out and shining in all its glory. So despite it being around 50, well actually I think it's 40 something degrees right now when I last checked. So despite it being fairly cold, it's not too bad. It was tolerable. Good day. The sounds of the aircraft. I am on a flight heading to Miami to connect to my flight back to Costa Rica. I went to bed around midnight and I was up at 3 because my flight left at 6 this morning. So I have to catch up on this, y'all. But yes, it was good. We had a wonderful day. Everything went so smoothly, and it just shows me how much more God has in store for me as a content creator. And I'm excited for the journey. This is the final quarter of the year. So like I was saying, this is the final quarter for the year, and it's just off to such a good start. Actually, it started in October, right? And things have been going really, really well. It's just staying very busy, and I'm just excited for all of the things that are in store. And I thank you all for being so supportive and so kind and so loving. I just read some of your messages on my recent video, and I apologize to anyone that I may have offended with one of the songs that I played, with the N-word. I thought about it, but I didn't remove it. But knowing how you guys feel, I definitely will not play that song again or anything like that on any of my posts. Yeah, I personally don't prefer to use the word myself, but there are a lot of songs that I listen to, hip hop, rap, whatever, that will, include that word, and some people see it as a part of our culture and not as offensive. But it is offensive when you think about the history behind it. So no more songs with the N-word will be played on my channel. So that's my apologies, guys. I really like how the few people who mentioned it, how you approached me and explaining, and I knew that it came from a good place. So I love that. It's really important with your growth to acknowledge when you've done something to hurt or offend someone, and apologize.